Have you ever heard of the Berserker Rage? Imagine warriors so fierce, they were known across Europe as werewolf warriors. These weren't just legends, they were the elite shock troops of the Viking Age, and their story is more terrifying than any myth. Picture this: a Viking longship lands on a misty shore, but instead of fully armored warriors, a group of men, clad only in wolf or bearskins, leap onto the beach. Their eyes are wide, blazing with an unholy light. They don't just charge, they howl. They bite their own shields, splintering the wood with their teeth. This was the terrifying sight of a berserker entering their battle trance. Historians and sagas tell us these warriors felt no pain. Swords would glance off them, and they'd continue fighting with supernatural strength, shattering enemy shields and lines with pure, unadulterated fury. They moved with a terrifying, animalistic grace, more beasts than man. But what was the secret to this seemingly inhuman power? It wasn't magic. It's believed that a potent cocktail of psychoactive herbs, possibly combined with intense, ritualistic practices, triggered this state. These plants could induce a trance-like fury, shutting down the brain's perception of pain and fear. The warrior would essentially enter a state of pure, primal combat instinct. They were the perfect weapon, a force of nature unleashed on the battlefield. But this power came at a devastating cost. After the battle, when the rage subsided, the berserker would collapse. The accounts describe them as weak, broken, and completely drained, sometimes for days. The beast would retreat, leaving a shattered man behind, often with no memory of the carnage he had wrought. The psychological toll must have been immense. Eventually, this raw, uncontrollable power became too much, even for the Viking leaders who once prized it. The berserkers were seen as too dangerous, too unpredictable. Laws were passed to outlaw them, and these once feared warriors were hunted down. Their practice was driven into the shadows, becoming the stuff of whispered legends. So the next time you hear a werewolf story, remember the berserkers. These Viking werewolf warriors might just be the terrifying, historical truth behind the myth of men who became beasts. Their rage was real, their fury was legendary, and their legacy echoes through the ages. Thanks for journeying back in time with me today. If you enjoyed this dive into history, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what ancient mystery you'd like us to explore next. See you in the next video.